Audible?
Yes, yes, you are audible. And how is my voice? Am I clear?
Yeah, ma'am. Now it's good.
Thank God. Okay, so we can start again, restart. Okay. Hmm. Good afternoon, dear. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I am pretty good. What about you? Thank you for asking me.
I am also decent and I have nothing to complain about. Thank you for asking. And dear, as we know, we are meeting first time and I don't have any idea about you. So, first of all, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, ma'am. Of course, I will tell something about myself. Yeah, my name is Kumkum, and basically, I am from Baro. Right now, I am pursuing 12th standard. If you talk about my hobbies, nowadays I talk to like people. Yeah, ma'am. That's all about myself. So please, could you tell me something about yourself?
Yeah, sure, definitely. But first of all, I would like to say that I didn't catch in which class you are.
Ma'am, now I am pursuing 12th standard.
Okay, 12th. Okay, that's great. And your name is so lovely. I would like to say, really cool, cool. I love that name. And okay, now it's my turn. I'm going to tell about myself. So, as you know, that I'm Anjana and I'm connecting to you from UP, District Farrukhabad, and I'm postgraduate and I am a part-time teacher because I don't go to school. And teaching is my true calling. I love teaching. It's my profession and passion both. That is why I'm here and I run my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's it.
You are a teaching. Which subject you are a teaching in your school?
Uh, I don't go to school. I have my own institute, so I teach there. Yes, I teach English. As I told you, English. I love English language. Yeah.
That's good, ma'am. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay, Kumkum. So you are in 12th standard and you are speaking English. How did you learn English? I'm so curious to know.
Yeah, ma'am. I am not nothing anything do. Just I am focus my speaking. Yeah, because I also told you now I am pursuing student. So every day go to a school and coaching and a lot of the pressure in my 12th standard because if you
Okay.
don't get a good marks my teacher and also my parents scold me, so that's why I am focus my 12th standard. Yeah, but when
Very
I
good.
free, when I free I speak in English because I like to speak in English, and also you know very well English is everywhere required, so that's why.
Very true. Great job. Really incredible, whatever you have said. Okay, so let me know that with whom do you practice daily? Like, do you practice online or do you have some friends for practicing?
No, ma'am, I have a few friends. Yeah.
Okay, and they talk in English?
Yeah, ma'am, they talk in English. WhatsApp group, I join WhatsApp group, some group. Yeah.
Okay, okay. No, I just want to know that only online practice you do, or do you have some offline friends
No,
like in your neighborhood?
no,
No,
ma'am,
you
I
don't have.
practice online. Yeah.
Okay, but it's really great nowadays. Like we have opportunity if you connect with any online friend. So yes, maybe if you don't find any partner near to your house, so online available, right? Like now you are talking to me. So just
Yeah,
because
ma'am.
of social media, we are connecting to each other. This is really golden opportunity nowadays. Like when I talk about myself, I was really extremely passionate like you when I was in my 12th standard. But that time the situation was totally changed. That time we didn't have social media, smartphone, so that's why I didn't have idea like what to do to speak English. And as you know that when we study in Hindi medium school, so no one speaks in English. We learn English as a subject only, right?
Yeah, ma'am, you are absolutely right because I also realized that because when I study government school and Hindi medium, so every student also teacher don't speak in English. So
Really, very true.
yeah,
But I always become happy when I get students from 12th standard and 8th standard and maybe 10th standard, and they are learning English. I feel overwhelmed. I feel like I'm over the moon because it was my passion when I was in that age, and I didn't get. So now, if other children are getting, I feel overjoyed always. Yeah, just like
Yeah, but
I'm
they
looking to
love-
you, really, really, and yeah. So I think age is only just a number. I don't care about it. I think okay, that time I didn't have time, and I didn't have any idea that how to learn. So now I don't want to miss my this passion that I want to learn this language. I think okay, no matter if I am grown up and I'm a homemaker, I can do it now. The passion is passion. It is, always remain in our heart. So
yeah, ma'am,
that's why
you are right. Yeah,
I
ma'am.
practice daily.
Yeah, it's a good. Yeah.
Okay, so you tell me that do you study in English medium school or Hindi medium school?
Well, now I'm studying English medium because I took science, so it's required for me.
Okay, okay. What is your stream?
Uh, I took science, ma'am.
I mean, you are studying, you have maths or bio?
No, I took biology.
Okay, okay, biology. Great, great, great. Okay. And so does your teacher speak English in your school?
Yeah, ma'am. I speak in English also, but a student don't know very well understand because I am belonging rural area, so that's why sometimes sir also speak in Hindi because it's a
Hmm.
required.
To make them understand.
Yeah,
Hmm. But it is necessary that if teachers start speaking total English, so all the students are not able to catch all the points, right? So that is why teachers have to take help of Hindi to make the understand all the students, right? Like if I am delivering a speech and all the students are not getting my points, so what is the benefit of speaking in English? Language means to understand the person, and if you're not getting my points, so there is no benefit. So
yeah,
that's why teacher use it, both
ma'am.
language.
Yeah, ma'am. Ma'am, in my college, one sir, he's a chemistry teacher. He's speaking in very well English. And when my chemistry teacher came in a classroom, that time only speaking in English, don't use Hindi. And
Hmm.
all a student can't understand some points. And some student ask, sir, please could you repeat again? That's sir. Okay, okay, stand up. What is the problem? Could you tell me? That term teaches a lot of the fire a student and a student lot of the fear, so that's why after that a student don't ask anything because my chemistry is just totally speaking in English, not Hindi
Hmm.
use. Yeah, because he's a professor, so that's why.
Okay, but I'm really against it, because like I am going to teach you, okay, and I am using more advanced words, and if you don't get my points, so who is fool? I mean, who is like just is wasting time? I am,
Yeah,
because, and who has fault? I am, because you are a student. I know that you don't have knowledge like me, right? So it's my responsibility that I have to make you understand anyhow, whatever language is easy to understand for you. So I always want that all the teachers should start speaking in English. That is how all the students can learn this language. But if I'm teaching to, I mean, to make them understand about any topic, and they are not getting all the points, so then what is the benefit of speaking English, making them understand in English, if they are
yeah,
not getting? Yes, so yes, you are saying right that students have fear and they are scared of their teacher. That is why they are not able to say anything, and it's really bad. I
yeah,
don't,
ma'am.
I'm not in the favor of this thing, because they can use English. Yes, they are professor, but I know that they know Hindi. They are not from Kerala,
Yeah,
and even
ma'am.
Okay, people who belong to Kerala, they are teachers, so they know little bit Hindi. Because where I live, here also in many schools, there are many teachers from Kerala, but they know a bit Hindi. So then they use Hindi also to make understand the students, right?
Yeah, ma'am, you
Hmm.
are right. You are right. But what can I do, ma'am? It's a happen every colleges and also schools.
Yeah, very true. And really, the students, what can they do? I think they should study at home. Like if they are not getting any points, so they can take help of YouTube. Then they can understand. Anyhow, they have to understand the things. Chemistry is not easy subject. It's total
No, no, no.
difficult. It's
Yeah, it's a
total
totally
difficult.
yeah,
Yes,
more than
and
yeah,
yes, and communication is also easy. Like now we are talking, we are using very simple words. And if I talk
yeah,
about science, if you are not getting the point, it's going from your upper side.
yeah,
Like
ma'am.
हवा में बातें हो रही है, कुछ पल्ले नहीं पड़ रहा है, सर क्या कहे जा रहे हैं. But it's
Yeah,
really bad about the students. And so I can suggest you also that whenever you get this type of problem and you don't have courage to say to your teachers that I'm not getting points, just take help of YouTube. You have every solution. Try to find out solution. Don't get offended, don't get bored.
yeah, ma'am. I am not depend on my teacher.
Yeah,
I
sure,
have
sure.
I have a solution, a live phone and my friends. Yeah,
Okay. Do you have any question? You can also ask to me.
yeah, ma'am. I think when was I started your English and also your also YouTube channel. Yeah,
Yeah. So I would like to tell you that 2 years ago I was totally zero while speaking. I knew English that time. I used to teach, but as a subject only I used to teach and I used to understand. Yes, speaking was not cup of tea for me 2 years ago. Yeah, but when I got to know that yes, there are many online uh, learners and they can speak, they can practice with me. Then I started my speaking journey, and now I don't have any issue. Just I want to polish my communication skill. That's why I upload video daily and connect with people.
yeah, ma'am. You are right. And ma'am, I one things I observe. Everyone know English, little English, but not everyone can't speak in English. It's a problem
Yes. And
because
so what do you think, why
just
it is, why it's happened? What do you think
because
about it?
yeah, ma'am. My if you talk about my opinion, because everyone never try talk with the other people. So how can you
Very true.
assess this?
Sure, sure. Very true. Because it happened
Because
with me.
yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
because I knew English, but I never used it. That is why it was inner sight. I never,
Yeah,
tried to speak out the words. And when I started speaking out the words, now, like you can see that I'm speaking. So English
yeah,
was in my mind only. I was not speaking from here. I was not doing practice. So I think English is not a hard thing. Everybody can speak. Only it just needs open your mouth, start speaking.
yeah.
Right?
Because don't open your mouth, don't speak in English, anything. Don't speak. How can achieve anything? How can you improve your self improvement? Yeah, it's a very required for speaking. It's a very important. If you talk about speaking,
Very true.
yeah.
Very true. And what do you do at home? Like only you talk online or just you do self practice alone?
No,
Do you do?
no. Yeah, one thing I also mentioned, I talk with myself because mostly I like to talk with myself. Anything, what happened in my life, whatever going on in my life, full daily routine. I talk with myself. It's a good for
Very
me.
good. And so when you talk alone, do you speak aloud?
No, ma'am, I am not speaking aloud. Little. if anyone not front of the me, that time I am speaking loudly. Yeah,
Yes, but you
yeah,
still speak aloud because I think you live with your parents, and if they interrupt you, you can say politely that I'm just practicing, I'm not talking with somebody. Because speaking aloud matters a lot. We can think fluently. I have also observed when I think anything, I feel more comfortable. But when it comes about, speaking aloud, then we get stuck. So you can, as you told me, that you are fond of speaking alone, you love yourself to talk to yourself. So that's very good idea. Whenever you are free and you can speak aloud, like when we are at home and when we want to sing, we sing without any care, right? Similarly, you can speak like you can say to yourself, "Hi Kumkum, hello, how are you? Are you going to school tomorrow?" Yes, I don't like to go, or I want to do this. So it's kind of really we. This is a fun, and with fun we can enjoy and we can learn English. I think we shouldn't think that it's boring. When you make it boring, like you have a lot of pressure. Okay, I'm going to practice, and English is very hard, then it becomes boring. Just take a fun, enjoy it. So it becomes
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, mommy, you are right because everyone think overthinking. It's a not thinking. Everyone overthinking. Yeah, it's a very hard. It's a very difficult. I can't do it. But you can.
Hmm.
First of all, you can try. It's a all thing. It's a easy. If you depend of the hard work, depend on the struggle. If you better way good study anything, it's a easy. It's a not difficult because I also realized that, ma'am, when I started my English journey, I can't speak in English. When I speak
Okay.
in English, like opposite, basically opposite gender, that time I am feeling
Okay.
totally nervous because
Hmm.
in my mind thinking when I
Okay.
speak a wrong way, uh, people what do you say and what do you thinking? See the study 12th, 11th student and see us speak, he can't speak in English. That time I am thinking, but I remove my things in my mind. You know, Kumkum, it's not good for me because whatever you thinking like that, it's not good for me. So it's a remove. Yeah.
Very good. Great thoughts you have, Kumkum. And okay, we have talked a lot, and you are really such a very lovely personality. And you made my day today. I always love to connect with students, especially. I love students, I love children. That is why. And
Because you are a teacher.
yes, sure, definitely. I love my all students, and I have really, students I behave like a friend. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, ma'am. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And Kumkum, I just want to know, this is my last question.
Okay.
What would you like to say to my audience? Because there are many beginners and students also. So, what would you like to say to them? Like, how can they learn English like you? What should they do?
Yeah, ma'am. If you talk, I also didn't do much things to do. Only I speaking my focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
how
can
can
share
I?
your experience actually.
Yeah, maybe you can watch English movie, English cartoons, and also no, speaking it's a very important. You can speak
Yeah.
to whatever you know very well. You can
Right.
start speaking. You don't focus grammatical because if you focus grammatical, you always be think grammatical. How can I put that sentence? You don't think about grammatical. You can start speaking because without speaking, it's a not improve your a skill and also English. You can start speaking, and you also think always you think whatever your life is going on, like daily routine anything, you always will think English, not think Hindi. That you think English to English, because when I converted to Hindi to English, you feeling nervous, you feeling uncomfortable, but you think English to English, you are speaking is a very well and confident. It's a good. Yeah.
Wow, what a exceptional idea you have told me. And I got your point that tutti frutti English means broken sentences. If you know, just start speaking. Don't wait for perfection. Because I have seen a lot of people, what they do, they wait for the whole knowledge. They think that when I would get a lot of knowledge about English, then I would start. It's not like that. whatever knowledge you have, broken sentences, you start speaking just anyhow. Yeah, so really your idea will be uh, your idea will work for each and everyone. And Kumkum, you are really such a nice student. Keep practicing and keep learning English. Bye bye.
Thank Same to you. And nice to talk with you, ma'am. Yeah.
Same here. Bye.
Bye bye, ma'am. Take care.